Cody Stark from CrossFit Hit and Run, going over week 6, day 2. For A, we have some good mobility work, helps with our strength, helps keep us healthy, also acts as a good warm-up going into B, which we have a 25-minute EMOM. We have 5 minutes, 5 stations if you want to call it that, with station 5 being a rest. Station 1 is single arm dumbbell hang clean and jerks for 6 to 8 reps, right? Good strength movement. For minute 2, we have a 150 run, getting our cardio in a little bit higher. Minute 3, 30-second wall sit, which acts as an isometric hold. Then for minute 4, we have max burpees in that 1 minute. And again, our last station, which is minute 5, is a rest. All right, so for our first movement, alternating 3-point hip bridge. I got Kenny over here demoing for me. So we're gonna start sitting off on our butt. We're gonna get into a bridge position, right? What we're gonna do is we are going to make sure our hips stay up. We are going to reach up with an arm straight in the air while pushing our hips up. Going into our next rep, we can lower our hips a little bit if we need to, set the other hand on the ground, then we're going to do the same on the other side with a slight pause, slow and controlled, focusing on good movement. All right guys, for our next movement, we're gonna hold the bottom of the squat and get some T-spine rotations in, all right? So I'm gonna have Kenny get in the bottom of the squat. For our rotation, we're going to do all 5 on one side, then all 5 on the other. So Kenny's going to reach up with his right arm, point straight to the sky. We're going to pause a little bit at the top just to make sure that we're getting good movement. Back down and then back up. Again, all 5 on our right, and then we'll go to our left side, hit all 5 on our left, making sure we stay in a good squat, reaching tall, really stretching out our T-spine. So next movement, we have a side bridge, all right? We are going to hit each side. So we're going to start off on our elbows, making sure that we are stacked here, right? Our elbows not too far out or too far back. Our feet are also stacked at the bottom. So we're going to bring our hips up, right? Over-exaggerating our hips being up, right? Especially when we get tired, we have a tendency to kind of let them sag. So over-exaggerate our hips up, especially when we're tired. We're completely straight here, right? If I'm looking at him, he's not to one side, he is straight in the air. If we need to, we can come up on our hand. Same thing applies, right? We're still stacked here. Our arms not too far out or too far back, and we're still stacked at the bottom. Further scaling, we can not stack our feet and kind of have a little kickstand to help us hold. So, single arm dumbbell hang clean and jerk. We have 6 to 8 reps on each side, right? So we'll knock out 6 to 8 on our right, then 6 to 8 on our left. So Kenny's going to pick up a dumbbell. Our first movement is very similar to a kettlebell swing, right? In our hinge position. So we get in that position and we're going to clean up to our shoulders. From there we press overhead doing a push press or a push jerk. When we go down to our next rep, we have 2 ways we can do it. We can lower it down to our shoulders, then into our next rep, or from the top we can go straight into our bottom position. So for our 30-second wall sit, we're going to find a door or a wall, something that we can put our back against and kind of push on, right? Feet are going to be different for everybody, right? What we want to make sure is that we can get in a good position in our squat, below parallel, our back is against the wall, our chest is up, and we hold this position for 30 seconds. That's all we got today, guys. We miss seeing y'all in the gym. I know you are killing it. Be sure to post your pictures, videos on our social media, Facebook or Instagram. We'll be sure to repost it, put you on our stories. It's always fun seeing you guys work, always seeing you guys improvise.